you don't know the conversation, you don't know the presentation, you don't know the sentence that someone says when you're at a conference that allows you to look at business in a different light, and you never look at life ever the same way again. And one idea changes the game. One idea can actually change everything that you ever thought about. So one of the exciting things about the Better Business Conference is that there's a distinct possibility, and we see it year in, year out, that someone comes along, hears something, goes back, implements it, and their business is tripled. Training and education is critical in business because we know what you do, and that is that you sweat in training so you don't bleed in battle. We see that in sport, we see it in business, and one of the things that you get out of training is that you learn new ideas and concepts, because what got you here won't get you there. That's what training does. Training allows you to think at things in a different way. The second thing that training and development does is it reminds you of the things that you should be doing but you forget to do. So it acts as a memory aid. For many people that go to a conference, they come out and they say, I knew that, but I wasn't doing it, and it worked for me when I was doing it. Why did I stop doing it? And it appears that the conference is what triggers it. I think it's a number of things. I think what makes a good conference is that you need to have great content, because there's no point having a beautiful package, so like what I call style but no substance. You do need to have substance behind it, because I think people are really hungry for content, ideas that work. So I think that that's critical. You need to make sure that the program is content driven. The next thing that you want is you've got to have great speakers, because the way that the content is delivered highly affects whether the content will be digested. So the speakers tell great stories, and by telling a good story, a concept, a new idea is actually understood better, and if it's understood better, it can be executed better. So you need good quality speakers, you need good quality content. You also need to ensure that the environment is right, and the environment is that people actually feel good about being in the room. The MC has a bit to do with that. I'm biased, I'm MCing there. I MC'd last year, but I know that what an MC does is he or she keeps things flowing and makes references to the key takeaway points of each speaker. Because what you want to do is, in an hour that you hear a presentation, what the MC does is able to turn around and say, that was a nugget. You may have heard it, but I want you to brain tattoo that nugget, because that could be your game changer. So we talk about a good MC, we talk about great content, we talk about a good environment, and most of all, we talk about having quality speakers that can tell good stories in delivering that content.